Keith Thurman believes Bakhram Murtazaliev is likely to be avoided by many fighters, including Terence Crawford, who he suggests may not want any part of the formidable 154-pound contender. Instead, Crawford appears focused on a highly improbable dream fight against Canelo Alvarez, a matchup that Thurman dismisses as wishful thinking, comparing it to waiting for the Tooth Fairy. According to Thurman, that fight is not happening for Crawford in this lifetime. Murtazaliev, the current IBF title holder, has fighters hesitant to challenge him, praising Murtazaliev for staying in his IBF lane while waiting for the right opportunity to solidify his position in the division. Thurman emphasized that Murtazaliev has many in the boxing world excited. In contrast, Thurman urged Crawford to consider a fight with Murtazaliev, arguing it would prove he isn't afraid of tough opposition and would help him toward his goal of becoming the undisputed champion at 154. Such a move would not only keep Crawford active, but would also potentially set him up for a showdown with a towering Sebastian Fundora to unify the remaining titles. However, Thurman suggested that Crawford's hesitation might stem from the fact that Murtazaliev is far from an easy mark, and the challenge may be too daunting for the former welterweight king.
There's good fights out there, but the way, they weren't fighting him before. They were avoiding him before. There's no evidence that he's not going to be avoided again. The only good thing he has is that he has the title. So because he has the title, he can easily stay active, fighting people amongst the ranks in the IBF and dominating, furthering his fan base, showing us what he brings to the 154 division. But, does Bud want Bakhram? Does Bud take that fight?
Question, yeah.
So who takes it? Who really wants it and takes it and says, yeah, that's my next opponent? Or does Bakhram end up staying in his IBF lane, defending his title until, just like he waited for, like he says, all happens through Allah, when he says, he's gonna have to stay in his lane until another door opens up to do another great fight in this division in the world of boxing.
Algerian boxing sensation Imane Khelif, who captured the world's attention with her gold medal victory at the Paris 2024 Olympics, has announced her return to professional boxing. Khelif revealed her plans during a press conference in Sydney on Sunday, marking her comeback to the professional scene. Khelif's triumph in the 66-kilogram category saw her dominate the competition, culminating in a shutout victory against China's Liu Yang in the final at the historic Roland Garros venue. The win solidified her status as one of the sport's rising stars, with overwhelming support from fans throughout the tournament. However, Khelif's journey to Olympic gold wasn't without controversy. Last year, she was disqualified from the World Championship final in New Delhi for failing to meet the International Boxing Association's eligibility criteria. Despite this setback, the Independent Olympic Committee cleared her to compete in the Olympics, where she ultimately secured gold. Khelif, who made her professional debut 11 months ago in Singapore, expressed her desire to represent Algeria on the global stage, further inspiring young women who follow her journey.